Good morning, everyone. My name is Wande Yaman Girodsej, and I'm a mathematics teacher in Ouagadougou. I'm teaching in an international school called International School of Ouagadougou, and we're based in West Africa. So today, I'm going to talk about a law that's really affecting teachers as well as teaching. Uh, in West Africa, especially in Burkina Faso and also in my home country, the Ministry of Education and the government have decided that nowadays is not really good to let the student repeat a class. What do I mean by saying that? In Burkina, a student is supposed to go to the next class or to succeed when he has you know an average of 10 over 20. This is what is required. I mean, the required grade. But now they've decided that, the way things are going on, if you we still want to continue, if we still want to let students repeat, it's going to affect students. So for that reason, it's really important to like let the student go to the next class. So that law is called the continuum. So the continuum is one of the law which is affecting teachers and teaching. Why am I saying is affecting teachers? You know, when students they don't have the required grade, or they did not really understand, or they didn't really do what they were supposed to do in class, and they fail. So meaning that maybe there was something wrong with them, or maybe they didn't study. If you allow them to go to the next class, so the consequences are many. For example, the student will go to the next class with some lack of knowledge in maybe the course of, or maybe what you're supposed to teach him. What do I mean by that? I'm saying, for example, I'm teaching a student. Maybe let's assume that I'm teaching in a government school, and I teach a student and he got maybe 7 out of 20, meaning that he's not supposed to go to the next class. But if I allow him to go to the next class, you know, he's going with the lack of understanding. So this is really affecting maybe the next teacher who's going to teach that particular student. And is also affecting teaching because those students, when they are in class, instead of moving on, this teacher is supposed to go back again and again, like teach what was supposed to be done previously. So the teacher will teach again something which is supposed to be done previously. So it's wasting time. So if that teacher doesn't take care, or if the teacher is affecting the teaching, because it won't help you to finish your program, that's really a big problem. So to me, this law is really affecting teaching, affecting students, affecting the education as well. It's true that it's the government implementation, but honestly, it's really affecting teachers. Even some of my colleagues, those teaching in government school, they used to tell me, "Oh, Serge, what you're going through is not really easy." So this is what I wanted to share with you. The law that's really affecting teachers and teaching here in Burkina is called continuum, where you're supposed to allow the student to go to the next class, even if it doesn't have the required grade to go in that class. So thank you very much for watching my video. And I hope the government will maybe change his mind, some years later. Thank you very much.